in this lesson, we'll finish setting up our contact positions. What we need to do next is establish a midpoint contact position. So all we need to do is swap our values. Let's start with the left foot. We'll select our left foot control, head over to frame 17. We'll copy its Z value, go to the right foot, and paste the Z value in. So now their Z position is aligned. So that's what I mean by swapping our values. We know that the ball of the foot, that right foot on frame 17, should be down, so we'll go ahead and zero out its rotate X, but the heel should be up. So we'll go to the left heel, copy its value, go to the right heel, paste that value in the X-axis, and there we have it. So now both feet are matched. As far as the hips go, we just need to put in the reciprocal. So instead of negative 28 here, we'll change that to positive 28. Now, you don't want to match the values that I'm using throughout this cycle. We really just want to get the formula down, making sure our character has a believable walk going on, and it's not going to come by copying my values. So I just wanted to make a point of that at the start. We really just want to get those poses down and making sure that we maintain not only the weight but fluidity and personality, so that this can be transferred to any character. Okay, so we have the right foot taken care of. We need that left foot coming back now. So we'll go to frame 1, select the right foot control, copy its Z value, go to frame 17, select the foot control, and paste the value in on that left foot. Okay, great. So now we can head over back to frame 1. We can copy the ball control, go ahead and select the ball control on frame, of the left foot. We can always middle mouse button click on 17 and paste that value in so that that'll be matched. Then we can go to the heel and again make sure that that's zeroed out on 17. And there we have it. All right, so if we were to hit play, all right, there's some movement going on, but we need more work to do still. But we're making good progress here, and we'll see how this is going to help to iron out the rest of the walk. Let's go ahead and work on the chest next. So on frame 17, we'll select our chest control and again put in the reciprocal. So instead of positive 14, we put in negative 14. There we have it. Okay, so that brings us to the arms. Here, starting with the shoulder, you can go to frame 1. Now, with the arms, to add the reciprocal, we just need to worry about the Y and Z. We don't have to worry about the X at all. So on frame 1, I'm going to copy the value of the rotate Y, of this time the right shoulder, that's forward. And on frame 17, we can go to the left shoulder, go to its Y, paste that value in, and put in negative sign in front. All right, so that's how that's going to work. Again, we go back to frame 1, we copy that value, the rotate Z, go to frame 17, head over to our left control, paste the value in, and get rid of the negative sign. All right, and then lastly for the rotate X, again head over to frame 1, we'll copy that value of about 0.9, negative 0.9, we'll go to frame 17 and paste the value in. No need to change it, it's just fine. All right, so now that the left shoulder is taken care of, we need to worry about the right shoulder. So we go to frame 1 again, copy the Y value, go to the left shoulder on frame 17, paste the Y value, and put in a negative sign to bring that shoulder back. All right, going back to frame 1, the left shoulder, we'll go ahead and copy its Z value, go to frame 17, and paste the Z value, and change this to a positive 3. All right, great. Now we just have to worry about the X. So we'll go ahead and copy that value there. Go to frame 17 and paste the value. All right, so there we have it. We have the shoulders taken care of. We need to worry about the arms. And we won't work on the elbows. We'll actually work on them when it comes time to add the follow-through. So we just need to worry about the upper arms And that'll be it for our contact pose for now. All right, so I'll go back to the right arm. I'll take care of its X value, just copy that, go to frame 17, head over to the left arm, and paste that value in. Go back to frame 1, select the right arm, copy this value, go to frame 17, and paste. And then put in, again, the reciprocal, -31. That brings it forward. We just have one more value to worry about here for the left arm. So go ahead and copy that value. Again, paste, and put in the negative sign in front. And there we have it. So now that that arm is matched, we have some movement going on with the left arm. That's good. Let's go ahead and take care of the right arm now. So on frame 1, we'll copy our X value, head over to 17. We'll get the idea of what we're doing here. So again, it's just copying and pasting, and again, we're just changing the rotate Y and Z to be the reciprocal. So I'll copy this value here of the Y-axis and paste that to the Y-axis of the right arm and make that negative. That'll bring the arm back. We have just one more thing to worry about. Oh. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and check the value one more time. Didn't copy the right value. Don't worry, we got it taken care of. Nothing to worry about. There we go. All right, so here we have it. So now we have some walk cycling going on, and that's going to finish this course. Yeah, right. We have some work to do still, but this is coming together very well. We have the head to definitely correct, which we'll take care of later on. But this is coming together well. Now, one more thing I'd like to do here is make sure that we're getting some nice consistent, or excuse me, nice linear movement with the feet as they move back. Once that foot is planted and moving back, we're not going to want it to change in speed. Okay, that would be unnatural. So we need a linear path as the foot is planted and moves back. So to do that, we head over to our curve editor. So animation editors, graph editor. And with that left foot, we need to go to its Z-axis, frame it, and make sure that infinite curves is turned on under view. And what we basically want to do here, I'll move this over, is take the part of the walk where the foot is heading back, that's from frames 1 to 17 in this case, and make sure that this path is going to be linear. But the path where the foot is lifted up and moving forward, that should be smooth. So all we need to do here is select the key on frame 17. We'll break its tangency under keys, break tangents. We'll select the end tangent, the blue half of our tangent handle, and go ahead and set that to linear. And then we select the first key and set that to linear as well. So now we have this linear path. Again, it shouldn't be like what we have on the opposite half of this F curve, where we have this change in speed, because that would be unnatural. All right, so now that that's taken care of, we can go to our right foot and finish up by doing the same thing. And with that selected, go to the Z. And this time we need to worry about the range from 17 to 33. So we'll select the key on 17, head over to keys, break tangents, select the out tangent, the red half, and then go ahead and set that to linear. Then we select the key on frame 33 and set that to linear. So we can go ahead and close this out now, hide our curves. And again, we're getting something that's a little bit more correct, where we have the feet not changing in speed at all as they're planted and moving back. All right, well, that's going to finish this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll work on the down position.